Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Janine and this is Janine's Life. If you guys watched part 1 of this video, then this is part 2 where I'm going to show you how I achieved this look right here. I wanted to share with you what I had in my makeup bag during my vacation, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've been using 2 products to prime my face. I've been using the Benefit Professional only like on my nose and this area right here where my pores are more enlarged. And then I've been using the Becca First Light Priming Filter everywhere else. I just feel like I want some luminosity. I want to look hydrated. I want it to look youthful. I don't want the matte look. I just want it to look very fresh, very youthful, very hydrated. That's the look that I've been going for. So I just squeeze a little drop, about that much, onto my finger and work it into where my pores are enlarged. See how it really does blur the pores. And then I take the Becca First Light Primer and I put that all around. And this stuff is runny. It smells like citrus too. It almost smells like Fruit Loop milk. You know, it was really hard for me to get back on here and start recording again because I just wasn't feeling it and I just didn't feel like myself. I'm not gonna say I was like depressed or anything like that, but I just felt blah. You know what I mean? I'm putting on the Infallible Pro Glow. This is my summer shade 208 now that I got me a tan. I've been wearing this and I like the Pro Glow because it does give you that luminous, hydrated skin. I kind of avoid the pore area. You want to go in small layers. And you guys can see how that just like evened out my skin tone, but my skin is not matte. It looks like, you know, healthy. It looks like my skin, and that's what I like. And I love the way that it feels on my skin. It feels like I don't have anything on my face. Next product that I've really been loving is the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. And I'm wearing it in medium nude. I feel like it doesn't give you full coverage, but it does do a good job of helping balance out the dark circles that I have. And it's lightweight and it doesn't look cakey. I'm using my Real Techniques little mini sponge for this. I've been loving these. These are at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for $2.99 for a 2-pack. If you're somebody that's like over 30, or even if you're not 30 and you just have more texture or lines under your eyes and you feel like some of the concealers that you're using just emphasize or make them look worse than they already are, I feel like this is a nice product. It really does blend out very well and it's creamy and it does help for the dark circles. As you guys can see, I did not color correct and you cannot see my under eye circles. So I feel like this does a great job. I'm going to be using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, which I don't like to bake. And I literally just pat it into the skin. It does crease, so you need to set it fast. See, you can see how it creased in my eyes. Get all of that product out of the lines that it seeped into and blend it in, and then you want to set. If you don't, you need to set those creases that you have. So you can see, like, I could go outside just like this, just do my brows, put mascara on and maybe a little bit of blush and be done if I wanted to, because it just looks like this is my skin and that's what I like. That's what I'm looking for. I've really been loving the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I use this at this moment to kind of get everything to soak into the skin. And then I just really press down all the products so that everything blends together so that I don't have a powdery finish on my face. You don't see powder, you don't see cake, looks like skin. This next product I hauled a while back, but this is like one of my hands down favorite products, so affordable. If y'all don't have it, if you never tried it, I recommend it. It is the ColourPop Brow Boss. I have this in the color dark brown. It comes with a spoolie on one end and it comes with, you know, the product on the other end. It's just so nice and I can really make it look like hair strokes. And that's what I like. I'm just gonna show you one of my brows because then this video is gonna be like, this video is already 25 minutes long, like, come on. So what I like to do is I like to outline. So I go on the outsides of my brows and then I make sure to work more product into the tail. And then I underline my brows right here. I just make little strokes. And this stuff's very pigmented. It works very well. And that's it. Let me brush it in so everything can blend nicely together. My brows are done now. I'm gonna go ahead and set them, and I've really been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this. This stuff is, I've never had to buy the full size one because I get these samples all the time when we have sales at my job. Dillard's comes and I get to buy a bunch of stuff and I get lots of freebies, and I get this like every single time. And it lasts, so I haven't had to buy any. So there's my brows. The next product that I've been loving, I think this was in a favorites video of mine, is the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries palette. I set my brows with Mogul right here. This shade is so pigmented. Like, look at that. I'm going to be using a mixture of Gala and Splurge as my transition shade. So I'll kind of be going back and forth with both of those just to get the look that I want. I love this brush because you don't have to do a lot, and look, like I barely tapped into the color and I've already got a transition shade. Like, these colors are so pigmented in this pan. And I'm gonna tap into Splurge a little bit just to get right underneath my transition shade and bring that into my crease just for a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna drag it down to the outer corner just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more something, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go back to that nude shade that we started off with, and I'm gonna place that right in my inner third of my lid. My finger, I'm going to take Twinkle, just this nice, almost rose gold shimmer shade. I'm gonna place that on my lid. That's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna take my brush that I was using and I'm going to just tap into Splurge and Stunner. Pop that into my corners a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe 3-2-1 brush. It's like a pointed bullet brush, and I'm going to take Splurge and I'm gonna drag that under my lower lash line. You wanna make sure to drag that up and connect it right here, because sometimes if you don't, you'll have like color here, and then you'll have like a gap where there's no color, like right in that corner. So you wanna make sure that you connect it just so that it all looks like pulled together, your whole eye look. I'm gonna take Stunner. I'm gonna bring that into my outer corner. What I've really been loving lately, which I've had for a while now, but I never touched it, is the Tarteist Contour Palette in Volume 3. It's really pretty. Like, I brought this because it has my blush, it has my bronzer, it has highlight, it has everything, and it smells great. And I'm going to mix bronzer 4 and 5. Get my cheeks. And with the tan that I got going on right now, this stuff is perfect. It's the perfect color. It's just easy for traveling because it has like everything you need in it. I really love it. Smells really nice. And then because this is also a flat like brush, it's wide but it's flat, I go in and contour my nose with it. Then I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to tap into the blush, which is the only blush in this palette. I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks and work it out. You guys can see I'm very sun-kissed. Now I'm matching the rest of my body now because my face was so light. I don't really care for this middle shade right here, this highlight shade, but I do like this one here for highlight. So that's what I'm going to highlight with next. My nose. Because I feel like the other one has like glitter in it or something. The same little pointed bullet brush is what I used for my inner corner highlight. I'm using that same highlight that I use in my face, putting that into my inner corner. And my brow bone. Works great for that. When you're on vacation, I mean, me personally, I don't want to bring my whole collection. I just bring the basics and what I need, and I just love products like this. Gets the job done, has everything I need in it, and I don't need to bring so many products with me. So now I'm going to do my lashes, and I'm just putting on some mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, which I've been loving. Then I take like whatever's left over on my mascara and I brush that onto my eyebrows just because my hair is so dark it almost looks black. So I just like to set my brows a little bit more just with color. The next product that I've been loving, which I've been using a lot lately, are the Pixi by Petra Liquid Matte Last Liquid Lipsticks. And the one I'm using today is really rose. These smell great. They go on the lips smooth and they're matte and they don't feel drying. I always moisturize my lips, and you know, I like to exfoliate my lips quite a bit. So right now I have chapstick on, so I just leave the chapstick on and put this on over it. I love this shade. If you like pinky mauvey shades, this is it right here. Out of all the shades. And I'm going to use some more of the NYX Dewy Setting Spray to finish it off. And that is it. This is what I was rocking on my vacation. I don't feel like I used that many products. So this is it. Tell me what you guys think about this look. I like it. It's very tan and natural, but also like sultry and romantic and easy. I feel like this is just easy. I didn't have to use that many colors on my eyes or, you know, on my face. I feel like I didn't use that many products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys letting me take that time, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you still watching my videos, and all of my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I will be posting more. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Mother's Day is coming up, and that's a hard time for me not having my mom, so just keep that in mind. You know, if any of you are going through the same thing, you guys know what I mean. Not having your mom here around Mother's Day is hard. So I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. I'm feeling myself, y'all. I love these colors together. I love this lipstick, y'all. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you would want to, please go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up and share if you want to share it. You know, if you want to take up like 30 minutes of, you know, your enemy's time, send it to your haters, send it to your friends. I love you guys so much.